Let me get your coffee.
Oh, thank you so much.
So why is this your favorite coffee mug?
Yes. Oh,
There you
thank
go.
you. That looks fantastic. Yeah, so this one, you see it says Mrs. on there.
Aw.
This was part of a set that my husband and I got on our honeymoon. So, and it was like, everything that week was so fast. So my husband got relocated for work. So we honeymooned at Disneyland.
Oh,
so I have a little Minnie Mouse. He has Mickey with Mr. on it. And later on that week, right after our honeymoon, we moved to Texas.
Oh.
So this mug has gone everywhere.
Yeah.
And it survived.
That's what
so
your
I think
favorite
that
mug.
speaks to us. It's been 12 years with my
That is
mug,
awesome.
So.
Yeah. So in today's episode, welcome everybody. We have our coffee freshly made at the office by Rayleigh behind the scenes. And yeah, we're going to be talking about Cadence community. So we recently toured some of those houses like a week ago or so.
Yes.
They're just so beautiful and the community is so pretty, very green, very neighborhood-like. It's so nice. So we're going to include some of those videos towards the end of our talk. And also there's going to be a little talk of us talking about the pricing, the features, and some and the spotlight of the community. But tell me, Jess, you did some research on Cadence.
Yes.
Yeah. So what did you find out? Start maybe with the family attractions.
You know what? Cadence is, I would say, a main hub of just a lot to offer in terms of for families. So there's a lot right in that area. Lots of great shopping. One thing that has gone in too is the Smith's Marketplace. So beyond just getting regular groceries for the family, they do carry other things there. There's dine-in options there as well. But as far as family activities, there's so many parks there in Cadence. Definitely. You have the Central Park, which is great too. They offer an option for Wi-Fi.
Oh, wow.
So that's great. Any parents that, have kids at home or, homeschooling and need a little break, you can still get your things done while your kids are active and having a great time. And then there's walking trails as well. There's 3 different trails.
Yeah.
There's even one that the Lake Mead Trail. So that one goes all the way out to Hoover Dam.
Yes, and that one is super nice. We've actually hiked through there. I think it is 34 miles approximately, and it takes you through the old train tracks down from your house, from the community, it connects all the way down to Hoover Dam, and it's just such a beautiful view because you see the lake, the mountains, you see old train tracks, and it goes under tunnels. It's fun for children.
We've actually done that section too, yeah. So there's a lot to offer in that community. And like I said, the vicinity as well of the area is also nice and very local to other things that are just right outside the Cadence community also. There's Cowabunga Bay, you name it. It's a lot there.
And then now we have downtown Henderson that has been recently remodeled. So it's really pretty. It's like almost like its own little strip, right? And then you have the hockey arena where you can go ice skating, I believe, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. And there's a lot of neat restaurants too as well. Some that have been revamped. There's a really cute little pizzeria in there too.
Yes, I heard that one is delicious.
Yeah, so there's a lot of options there for the family. And the neat thing too is there's a lot of events that are held in downtown Henderson as well. I know we've done one that's kind of like an activity where you go throughout downtown Henderson.
Yes, my husband found you.
Yes. We did see him there.
Yes, I know. My husband was having lunch, and then they just shows up with a group of friends all dressed up. It was great. I will have to find that picture.
Yeah. So, I mean, Cadence, definitely it boasts itself as being a hub or a place for any type of family. Yeah. There's such a variety to offer.
Yeah. What I love also that is so close by that there are a couple of small coffee shops, like local coffee shops. You have Public Works, you have the Human Bean, and there is another one, I think it's called Coffee Press, that is very close by. So it's like local businesses that are there supporting the community.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then for the Smith's grocery store, that place is so big. It's so big. And then I've been able to try the sushi, the beer, the coffee, everything that they have in there. You can even find children's clothing on that shopping center. It's pretty amazing.
Toys, everything. And it's one of just 2 in Las Vegas. So as far as for Henderson, that location kind of gives, I think, like a little bit more of a central feel. It's pretty easy to access. And if you're right there in Cadence, then
that is awesome. And so do you recall the builders that are currently building actively in Cadence?
There's quite a few. Woodside Homes, Richmond American, Lennar as well, and definitely several more. It's a pretty active site for master plan communities.
Yeah, and I believe they keep buying more land, so they keep opening up new projects.
Exactly. So you'll see with some builders, like for example, we viewed Woodside, right? And we definitely loved, they had their Madison Square community. They're actually stretching that, and there's another site just a couple blocks down where they're starting to build their Piermont community.
Yeah, and the nice thing about new communities that open up, new land that opens up, is that if you are looking to buy within the next year, you can put your name on the wait list to be one of the first ones to choose your lot. And what is the importance of choosing your lot when you're buying new construction?
Absolutely. I mean, I think for a lot of people, you know, when they're looking for new construction, you're looking for something that's a long-term establishment for your family. So when choosing the lot, that's a key component, because who doesn't want to have the best positioning? And you know, a lot of times too, choosing the lot will determine some of your views that you have available, but also too, some might, you know, maybe want to be tucked a little bit further in the community and a cul-de-sac. Some people might want to be towards the end of the strip, or I'm sorry, the street.
Yeah.
They might want to be at the end of the street. So, I mean, choosing your lot is a very personal thing. And then as well, just depending on where that lot is situated, will determine also too the square footage that you have. So what you have available to really do in your backyard.
Exactly. So we have a few terms on new construction. So you have your lot, which is the land that you pick where the house is going to be built. And then you have home elevations. What is that?
Yeah, so home elevations, that also too will vary as well. With builders, they have certain elevations that might be available for certain models, and that'll kind of determine also to the floor plan that's workable with that specific elevation and lot.
Yeah, I see. Very good. And then, so there's also, I believe they're building apartment complexes as well, or condominiums. I think they have a section for rent and one for purchase, right?
Yeah, so there's leasing, and then you'll see with a lot of other builders, you know, again, they're giving those alternatives, different types of styles of living for homes. So we see townhomes coming in, condominiums, like you mentioned. Townhomes kind of seem to be more of the trend more recently. Yeah.
That is so nice. And what about schools around the area?
Right. So near Cadence, you have two elementary schools. There's Sewell and Garrig. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And then there's the middle school, which is Brown Middle School, Basic High School. But I noticed another one that has come in pretty close to the area. It's CASLV, so that is a science-geared school teaching some of the STEM curriculum as well.
That's amazing.
So there's quite a few options.
Yeah, and you also have the little charter schools for elementary, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's charter as well. There's also the Pinecrest charter schools. So there's Pinecrest Cadence as well.
And I know Coral Academy is opening up, and right now I think they're only elementary, but every year they're adding one more grade. The goal is to reach all the way from kindergarten to high school.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that gives a lot of options. That's really amazing. What about being close to major attractions? So when you think about airport, the Las Vegas Strip, or just like dining and shopping?
Right. Well, that's the beauty of, I think, Las Vegas in general, and Henderson as well. You know, you get, with Henderson and Cadence, you get that sense of sort of that smaller, like, community type of feel, but you're very local to everything that's happening in Las Vegas. So it's fairly easy commute, you know, easy access to freeways, so you can get to the airport in about 15 minutes or so. Same thing for the Strip, about 15 to 20 minutes as well. So, you know, you're in a good spot in that area.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have a private airport that is on Sunset and Las Vegas Boulevard, where you have the JSX private planes. Those are really nice.
I love watching. We actually sometimes will go and watch those cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. Your children love planes, planes and firefighters. Yeah,
So
that is amazing. So you'll be able to see some of the incentives that the builders have. But I guess the main takeaway when you're looking to buy new construction is to look at the community where you're going to be. How much are they building? What is the potentials for schools? What are the attractions if you love hiking? There's also the natural bird preserve that is close by.
Yes.
So when you're looking at a new place to live, whether you're buying a quick moving in a couple of months or maybe moving for a year because you want to be in a specific lot and location, it's never too early to inquire,
Exactly.
right? How do you usually prepare your buyers when they are they have their mindset on new construction?
Yeah, so I mean, we'll definitely share a little preliminary information about the area, but I really think it's really key to get buyers out there with you. And like you said, explore, not just see, the home site, but also drive around and see other parts of the area as well and what it does have to offer.
Yeah.
And I always recommend to my buyers, you also too want to come through to the home that you are considering, come back at nighttime too.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
And it's a good way to check out a good view of the city as well.
Oh yeah, you have some really nice strip views from there.
Wonderful
And mountains
strip
views.
Yes, exactly. You're getting both. So
Yeah.
it's kind of the best of both worlds.
Yeah, that is a good location. And stay tuned, you guys, because we are going to be touring different communities all around Henderson and Las Vegas. We're going to check out some golf courses. So this is episode 1 out of many.
Really excited.
Yeah, see you guys. Bye. Hey Jess.
Hi.
So, where did you bring me today?
Yeah, so we are in Cadence, which is more of the eastern area of Henderson. Cadence is known for its variety of home selections and its master planned communities. So there's a lot of amenities and things to offer within the area.
Yeah.
Right now where we are about 10 minutes away from Lake Las Vegas and about a 25-minute drive from the Strip as well. So today we came over to look at the Esperando community of Richmond American.
Yeah, it's so beautiful
it's
here.
Gorgeous.
Just the finishes. So this is one of the 2 model homes that is available for move-in, right?
Correct. They're actually available for a quick move-in.
Nice.
So anyone looking at this home would be looking at about 60 days to completely move into the home, which is awesome.
That's great. And then the price was $579.
So on this particular model, yes, we're looking at around $579. That's with all the options that this home is presenting with. However, the base models of this particular community are starting right around $475.
Yeah, that's great. And so this home already comes with all of the upgrades, the appliances, and everything that's on the backyard.
Exactly.
So the turf, the decor, and everything that's out there.
Exactly. So it's a lot of really great options already implemented into the home for someone who's not necessarily looking for a project and is looking for something ready to move in. It's such a fantastic option. And as we explored, of course, you saw there's some really neat upgrades to the kitchens, bathrooms, bedrooms.
Yeah, anything from like the texture of the walls, even the texture on the ceiling, the carpet and tile transition is really, really beautiful.
Stunning.
Yeah. So if we have buyers that are ready to move in and are looking for something that is quick and easy, where they can even get a lender credit if they use a preferred lender, they can do these quick move-ins.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And somebody that wants to design it all, is anywhere from 6 to 9 months.
Exactly, 6 to 9 months for completion on the build. What's great right now though, with a lot of new home builders, they're offering such awesome incentives, particularly with this community. It was mentioned that there was about a $10,000 credit towards the closing costs as well. And that's a great thing with new homes also. As a realtor, we still have the option to negotiate other aspects of the sale as well, even with quick move-ins.
Yeah, that is so exciting. So if you guys are interested on new build homes, this is one of the communities that we're featuring on our show. It's in Cadence, and you said how close to Lake Las Vegas again?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10
and
minutes.
from the district?
From the district, I would say probably about 20 minutes or so.
Yeah. But everything is pretty close by, especially when we have out-of-town buyers that come from California. Anything is less than 30 minutes away, so that's really nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, and then we'll keep on touring the houses.
Sounds good.